Hey everyone, you're looking at the home of Annie Gardner, a 15-year-old girl that accounted for 2 months of the Civil War in Warren County. As you can tell from the picture in front of this video that the house is being restored and turned into a bed and breakfast, so that's the reason I couldn't get live photos of this. Too much construction going on right now. But I wanted to go ahead and post this video and show you that I only live a mile away from this home. So I am in the heart of Civil War era country. I love it. That's the reason I moved here. The house was built in 1847 by Samuel Buck Gardner. It's a two-story Greek-style structure, brick. Samuel was a very wealthy, prominent farmer in Warren County. He was one of the wealthiest farmers in Warren County from my research. Got some tax records for you of 1860. Gardner had 12 horses at that time, valued $800. He had 150 heads of cattle, valued at $3,500 back in that time. He had a coach valued at $75 that he rode around in, and also he had a bunch of sheep and pigs also. So yeah, he was one of the wealthiest farmers in Warren County. Annie was able to record 2 months of the Civil War from this home site. With the position of this house that they had this house positioned in, was very accommodating for her. She could catch in all the traffics on both sides, the north and the south, that was traveling from Front Royal to Flint Hill, then later on to Culpeper, Virginia. Also, too, it was a convenient target for looters. Very close to the road as it sits today, and how it was even closer before they rechanged the highway. So yeah, this house is a great little home. I'll read you a passage so you get to know a little bit about Annie. July 30th, 1862, woke this morning, found a bright sunshine streaming in at my window. Heard the sweet notes of the birds as they warbled their morning songs in the trees, both seemingly to say, "Wake up, you sluggard, how can you sleep away this most beautiful morning?" So I obeyed their summons. She goes on later to say, "I am not as free as you little birds now. Once I could go out and enjoy this beautiful morning with you, but now our enemy is lurking around every corner and crevice, or so that I cannot even peep my head out, let alone myself." So that goes to show you how close the enemy was getting to their home, and I imagine it was pretty scary for a 15-year-old girl to witness all of that. Sad to say that Annie only recorded 2 months of this Civil War. She went to college, but she died in 1864, so she only lived 2 years after she wrote her diary, unfortunately. She went to Hollins College in Roanoke, Virginia, and she even died at the college in her dorm in 1864. Unknowingly, what kind of illness she had, it didn't say. But in her diary, she explains of how the Union soldiers would come in and they would tear off the doors to the smokehouses, steal the meats, be down at the barn stealing horse tack. She said her dad had a very prominent voice, so all he would have to do was yell down, telling the troops that he was going to tell their commanding officer. So that nipped that in the bud by her recounts of what she wrote in her diary. Beautiful home. Glad somebody's finally fixing it up to turn it into a bed and breakfast. Can't wait to see when it's done. There is a slave quarter on this piece of property. I will show you in the video, after the video, pictures. Hope you enjoyed this video, enjoyed making it. See you on the next one.